Welcome to the start of a long overdue video. So I have been working on this video since August. Now, this is partially from my very own laziness, but also because of school and other junk that I have not been uploading. But I'm gonna tell you how I got to max level in Blocks Fruits and why it's been so tedious. So very tedious. Which is why I'm using this model. So it all begins in this, where the max level was 2,600, I believe. It might have been 2,650 or something. Now, I'll get into everything at the very end of this video, but it is right around Halloween, and I am now realizing that even at, I think this is 5 times speed, it's still way too long. But regardless, we're gonna split this video up into sections. First one being this, the long grind. This is probably the most tedious and boring version of the video, and the one you're probably gonna see the most because I just didn't want to waste the footage. During this part, I learned a lot. I learned that especially with a low amount of storage on your computer, which I have, you cannot film a video, over an hour consecutively. And that is what I did. I did that quite a lot. Do I have any other use for this footage? No. After this video gets uploaded, is it all getting deleted? Yes. So I learned, don't do that. I figured out how to do it better as the videos went on, or clips or whatever. But yeah, I got better at it, to say the least. This took me 3 months, so if I didn't, that would be a problem. The other parts of the video are, if I'm remembering correctly, they should be in this order. So there's the grind, which is this. There is the beginning of the summer event. After the beginning of the summer event, I have the mid-end, basically just the end summer event. We'll call it the end summer event just cause. And after that, we have the soul guitar event, which technically is part of the summer event, or summer section, but I included it as its own thing. After that, we have the endings, and you might be wondering, this video is like really long. It's probably over 25 minutes. And to that I say, yeah, it's really long. It's actually longer than I can record for, because unless I write a script, which I refuse to do, I don't physically think I can just on the spot, or even after several takes, think of what to say for that long. As of right now, the video is currently like 42 minutes, or it was. So a lot of this is sped up. But anyways, I think right about now, we will just get rid of some of the footage. Maybe I'll just sit here and turn up the music. Just let you watch for a minute, therapeutically. Then I'll continue on with the video. A lot of this is going to be cut, which makes me kind of sad. I really, I legitimately spent hours on this. Hours and hours and hours. from this point onward, I had not played for a very long time. Yeah, so I didn't know where I was supposed to go, which was the underwater city. I tried equipping Portal, see if I could get there. I could not, and so I just kind of wandered a while. I got to Hydra Island, swam the ocean, and realized, hey, this is under the ocean. How am I supposed to get there? This is stupid. And then I looked it up, and I realized I had to fight the boss. And for anyone who might be wondering, this is me going to Hydra Island after, I swam in the ocean, confusedly, I don't know, I can't think of the word right now. I'm kind of sick, but I don't care. Yeah, and this is me looking up. And, then I realized I had to beat the bird guy. And, quote, this is what I had to say about it. I don't know how to beat the bird guy, but I'm gonna go beat the bird guy. So, when I got to the bird guy, or the location he was supposed to spawn, this other guy really spawned him. I was there and didn't really know how to do it. But you know what? He was there, and I beat the crap out of him, along with some other people that came along, and the guy who was already there. Yeah, I probably could have tried harder or done better. I didn't, but I also suck at the game. Regardless, that's not the point. The point is, after this, we're getting into the summer section, and this unlocks, a bunch of boring stuff that'll probably be useful later in the future. But it also unlocks the submerged island, which will be important way later in the video. Although I'm still fighting the stupid chicken, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the summer event. So the summer event, I kind of started playing, not halfway through, but during the Sharkman section. This isn't really important or anything, but I forgot to do a lot of things during then, like record. But I also got a bunch of levels. Now I did have a special little segment. I was gonna have it. Oh, hey, I beat the thing. Isn't that nice? Yeah, so I got a bunch of stuff there. Anyways, back to what I was saying. A bunch of stuff happened. Including the fact that I used Eagle a little bit. And I also got the Buddha fruit and used that mostly during the summer event section of this video, and also the soul guitar quest part of the video, which is right after the summer event. Also used it during the end or the final level section, or whatever I called it. But yeah, so that's neat, I guess. I just thought it'd be interesting for y'all to know about it, and other than that, I have nothing else to tell y'all. So, watch as I forget to record half the crap I meant to, and as editor me or whatever cries inside, because that would have been a lot more entertaining than what I'm showing you right now, which is me just walking around deciding on whether I'm going to eat a bird. I ate it, by the way. I know, very, very climactic, right? Yeah. Starting here, we are at the beginning of the summer event. By the way, I've noticed that my audio, like how loud I am, varies varies a lot. It's not consistent whatsoever. I mean, this is probably going to be completely different than literally what I last said. You can, like, literally... I keep saying literally, bro. You can hear the difference, though. That's what I'm trying to say. You can hear the difference between my clips because of how loud they are. And I don't know why I'm recording the same way every time. But, who cares? Overall, this part, the beginning of the summer event, is kind of lackluster. I mean, you literally can't hear at all what I'm saying, but basically, I just forgot to record most of it, and that I said, oh, I'm gonna try and capture one of those tree things getting attacked, which I'm pretty sure I forgot to do. And forgot, I mean, I just didn't get a chance to, but still, yeah, I'm very dehydrated as of right now. Oh, anyways, the summer event's over, and now I'm getting into the soul guitar, where obviously I have Buddha like I did in the last clip, where I was just kind of playing the event. And I'm beating up the cursed captain currently, you know. I think I beat him by myself. I don't think I died, if I remember correctly. But, you know, I mean, it's pretty easy with Buddha. It's not the hardest thing in the world, especially being almost max level. Which I was, I think. Regardless, I feel like I was doing pretty bad just watching myself. But, you know, I beat the cursed captain, and I definitely didn't get a cool item at all. You know, it's not like the second time I fought him, I got the torch or anything. No, not at all. Anyways, you can see I'm at like 140 some ectoplasm, meaning I was almost at that point, about to have 200, which is all I needed to get soul guitar. Later, as I definitely didn't allude to, I got a torch that I traded for 100 ectoplasm to this guy to get the ghoul race. And then I went on a little side quest and upgraded the ghoul race to V2. And then I had to get like 100 more ectoplasm. I had to get actually a little bit over that, but still, that's like... So I basically had to start all over because I decided, yeah, I'm gonna get the ghoul race. Do I regret that? No, actually, especially with the Buddha fruit. That was like that actually helped me out a lot. But here's me essentially right after I got it. I died several times trying, not several times, I died once when I had all 3 flowers. Anyways, now that I am back at the cursed ship, I killed this last guy 100%, definitely first try. 100, yeah, definitely first try of killing this man. And I got my last bit of ectoplasm, and it definitely didn't take me like 2 to 3 attempts to do it. Nope, not at all. As I proceeded to get that last bit of ectoplasm, which is definitely this attempt, definitely, I went to get the skull guitar, and skipping forward in time where I was planning on going to the submerged island, the bird guy spawned again, and I definitely went to the underwater city, but I'll let you watch those 2 things for yourself right after this. Alright, let the grand action music play as I go down to, there we go, grab the soul guitar. Also, if you're wondering, how I already had the dark fragments, I fought Darkbeard several times. He doesn't give them every time, if I remember correctly. I got this on my second attempt. Which is kind of cool to brag about. Anyways, oh no, yeah, I do. Yay! Happy. Your family's not gonna. The bird's back, so I'm gonna kill it. I'll be back and I'll show you. After beating the bird guy, we're now in the final section of the video. Once I talk to this guy and see the cool animation that plays that isn't that cool, I go through the last part of my grinding up to now when this video is published, which will probably be a day after I record this, or maybe not, I don't know. Anyways, I finally click yes after 2 hours of talking to myself like a maniac, and I go to the underwater city, which is called Submerged Island, because I knew that. From this point onward, I go to my next quest, and I grind for a while, and I grind for another while, and I grind. It actually takes me quite a bit, but I get to the max level cap, which is 280. For real, I'm gonna play the Halloween event, hopefully more than I have. I've only played it a little bit. I'm excited about it. But I'm sure everyone else watching this probably is too. But I basically just kill all these guys until I go insane, and then I go insane, and I just keep going insane, man. So it's definite. I definitely didn't go insane by going insane. Nope. Annoying you aside, it taught me a lot. Including that the party hat was a good accessory to use. During this part specifically, I just want to point out, I was supposed to do this at level 2750, and I forgot. That's funny. Regardless, or whatever. Basically, I had a time recording this. It definitely wasn't a lot of pressure or anything that I put on myself and took way too long. Nope. But as my computer storage cries, I just want to say that if you're watching this, I really appreciate it, and I'm working on a new outro, so that's cool. So there won't be one for this video, and as you can see, I got Electrical to max mastery, which I don't think I talked about yet, and I almost got Death Step. You know, the final thing on that. So 400 mastery. I'm gonna get God Human soon. That's cool too. But basically, I just stay in this awakened state and fight guys until I'm max level. And never once did I unequip my fishing rod. Why'd I say equipped like that? I don't know. Anyways, not the point. The point is that in Blox Fruits, not only am I better than you, I am richer and probably worse at the game. Because I have $8 million, which I forgot I had. Yeah. I mean, what I'm gonna do next, like all good Blox Fruits players, is play the events and probably AFK grind mastery on Soul Guitar. But thank you for staying with me to the final stretch. which is right now. I just have to kill these guys, and I'll see you later. Have a good day, everyone. Really. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. And stick around just to see it. I just want to say I was kind of being stupid there in this part, and I know I hadn't said anything, but I just wanted to say I finally did it after. This took me months. Not just like I know it like took me months to upload this video, but this probably, to get just to the 3rd sea alone, it probably took me almost a year, maybe more. And I just really, I don't know, it made me really happy to do it. Anyways, thank you for watching again, and goodbye. See ya.